Welcome to SNS Week 19. Sorry I am late, but yes, I have missed half one, but I do have the scores here. The scores for half one was a 108 ticket win by Team 1, which Team 1 consists of AON, MIG, Ops. AON has the mixed and did start as Russian. They'll be now taking the US. Team 2, 7th Cav, SQD, Arch, and TO. TO will have the mixed squad and they will be on the Russian side this time. And as we are about to go live, to get everyone prepped here. It has been 5 minutes for these guys. Which I will go ahead and get these guys started off. Okay, matchups. Here we go. I am by myself. Wildman was going to try and stream, but he wasn't able to for some reason. Okay, for the mixed squad for the Russian side, which is Team 2, we have T.O. Bam Bam taking up the mixed 7th Cav, CP Corporal Claxton P heading up 7th Cav boys. For T.O. Truth Realm, and for Squad and Arch, it will be run by the SQD Squad Boy Demine 41. As you can see, we are on Falls Road this afternoon. It is, let's have a look here, Falls Road AAS V3, opening up the map here. You can see, from US Main, we go Village, Hill 123, North Village, FOB, Papanov, up to the Hilltop Encampment, over to the Ammo Depot, and up to the OP Fortress. As I quickly rotate around up towards the Russian Main. Here we go, I'll make my squad in a second here. And also for Team 1, Ops, run by Stormfront 489, Canada Squad Group, which is AON, run by Brian AON. America, the Mixed Group, ran by AON Flecton, and the Mixed Squad run by Blazing Blood. See here the guys getting ready. And as we see, the Russians have the ability to take out, it looks like to me, trying to work out which one's the Logi truck. Looks like this one down here is. So man, yes, 2 Logi trucks, 1 transport bus, and 1 30mm truck and 2 50 cal. And trying to remember the name, BRTs. Okay, as we can see, there's plenty of marks having fun here. As I rotate down to the US side, have a quick look at what they've got. Yes, there is a few minutes delay. Now, as I am the only streamer, I'm very sorry for running late and missing the first half, but you will be able to catch the second half here in this glorious battle. And the match has started. US taking out 1 open top MRAP, 1 battle bus and 2 Logi trucks. There goes 1 striker and there goes 2nd striker. 1 striker run by AOM, 1 by Ops. Rotate them back up here, see what they got left up here, and they have 1 striker in reserve here. And I must wish everybody a happy Father's Day. Yes, it is that weekend, so the squads have been thrown together a little bit if you did see the lineups. But as we can see, US doing a massive push and forgetting the back cap. As AON Iron Wolfcat drops out of the vehicle to run back for that one. Good boy he is. And as we can see, the Russians are pushing hard for Hilltop. They're not making their way for PAP, where the US are. By the look of it, they're setting up for a strategic push onto PAP. Ooh, SQD and Arch look like they are going for Hill 123, but hitting a rock on the way. Don't believe they'll be able to make this hill push, as they do have an incline to get up. And also, as we can see down in North Village here, we have a massive US force. Just doing one striker and one transport. AON and MiG flooding out of the area. Over this way, we have the Tract 30 run by the 7th Cav. Holland Shed and O'Neill B. Sergeant Jacobs are jumping out as a medic to get some support there on foot. And it looks like our first contact's going to be this infantry group up on Hill 123. Looks like US did not get eyes down. They're going to be in contact real quick. And here they are, they're digging up the hab, but they're getting shots on the rear. Demine taking out HML and Leica. Ventric, oh, getting taken out there. Stormfront on the backside, last one left, trying to get his shots off. Hitting a few people, but getting absolutely downed. US losing a hab. But their radios down the hill. This will make it difficult for the US as Russia instantly pushes for that radio. They're going to be taking that radio out also.
I'll cover.
US push brought to a standstill here as they have lost Hill 123 and a radio. Starting tickets here looks 320 to 317. So 320 versus 320 by the look of it here. And the US will be taking a ticket hit. As you can see, US troops, oh, the struck soon right there. It's going to be taking some shots when it can. It looks like some US forces from MIG rotating over to assist on that Hill 123. This 30 cal soon down the road, but getting a hit from Davey deals with the lat. And Striker absolutely starting to lay into it, but it's not going to be assistance, as 30 Mike should have a bit of an advantage here. Neil B's in trouble here, he's on fire in the red, and there goes the 30 Tract. Not much armor for that, as the AON boys in this Striker have hardly been damaged. Very well, good position for the vehicle. As we can see, Russia only having one person on the cap. That's 7th Cav Sergeant Jacobs. Ops Payne moving in for that too. But Russians setting up a big fortifications up here on the hilltop. 7th Cav in the rear, back capping now. As we can see, we got Sandia Bear with that PKM. Mortar pit's already set up with SQD and 7th Cav on point, and as we can hear stuff being built, we got machine gun PKM down in the fucking holes. We got Hesco walls going up. Should have a hab down here somewhere, I think. Maybe. Oh, they've left it up in the other section. There's another gun there. They're planning on holding this tunnel. And I think that was that the hab that I saw. Let's have a look here on the map. No, there has been no hab placed on hilltop. And as we can see, modders are off and they're already team killing. Gamey dropping some modders on his own teammates here already as they're pounding hill 1, 2, 3. Out for his boys to run back. Mine getting damaged also. As we can see, ops guys are starting to bring up from the rear. Squad Venom must have his eyes on this rally down this hill here. two rallies actually, one by Stormfront, one by Ops, one by AON maybe. As we can see, Venom's running down this hill, he wants to get these rallies. Stormfront not noticing, but he gets taken out from the hillside, not sure who's got him. Looks like Bringser got him. As we can see, Russian is starting to get pushed back on this hill as forces are surrounding and enclosing on him. Nuke Dukem getting taken out by Blackfire. Doughboy coming up the hill here. Looks like he's under their fire, so he's in a good spot right now. As we can see, Archer's rally is up on the hill, but overwatched by lawn darts. Also, must thank server admins today for getting everything up and running. I have had a busy weekend and was not able to update the server myself today. Also, I must thank all competitors this afternoon for making it on Father's Day. Nice turnout that we got here with. It looks like everyone's full groups, which is absolutely awesome. As we can see, the models are still falling down. Oh, straight onto that new hab. Mortar's decimating the US hab right now. And the radio has a few direct hits there, but it's still up and solid for now. Everybody's trying to get out of that mortar pit. Trying to get out of that hab there. Nick Dukem's going to be running across the way here, but in the line of fire he's going to get nuked. Ray's calling for the smoke so he can dig it. Stormfront's still down here. Lawn Darts has dropped back. As I quickly jump into chat here, so I can hear the guys. I was thinking I was seeing someone, but I forgot. There we go. Should be able to hear command chat now for the team 2. Now, winning tickets has to be 108. In the Russian team, team 2 this time beat 108 for the win. Oh, Ray gets killed. Mortar's dropped in still after the smoke hit. Ray won't be too happy about that one, because it has defended the hab. But as we can see, squad guys have lost their rally, pushing the Russians back off hill 1, 2, 3. US capping hill 1, 2, 3. And with enough people on North Village, they'll be taking that and Papinov very shortly. As we have a look at the tickets, we got 288 for US, 308 for the Russians.
Trees connect both tubes after Papinov.
And as we hear, it sounds like they're redirecting models. So as we can see here, US have a fob on North Village. They're digging up the one down on hill 1, 2, 3, or it's just getting absolutely smacked by mortars. I think it's just getting smacked by mortars from the look of all the dead people. Yeah.
Moving on up to Papinov right now. Copy. Do that.
That's it, looks like. Nope. US have dug the radio up. New radio will be going up here. As we rotate around, looks like AON's trying to make a push on hill. Ooh, AON Baron Von Noodles up on the hilltop. What damage will this boy do as he's surrounded by enemy Russians? Oh, Baron Von Noodles takes out Falong. Bad name to pronounce for me. Gonzo taking out Baron Von Noodles from the rear though. He sprays through that tree. Mortars are still raining out of that hab there. You can hear them dropping hard. US looks like they're taking the hillside, make sure that Russian push can't get in. But the mortars are dropping short. As you can see, the Russians are pushed right back to the hilltop now. Russian forces still can't get close to PAP as the United States do take it. Let's have a quick look at the map here. It looks like we've got a flanking force of Squad 4 all the way south of us. I'll do a quick rotate here. Come fly with me, let's fly away. And some really bizarre thing, but as Yukon taking the transport truck. Oh, this Russian transport truck, which I think he was rescuing, so they can use it another day. And as we can see on the map, Squad 2, which I believe is AON on the US, pushing up for this PAP. David Deals and Sonny, AON and Ops, pushing up on the northern side of Hilltop. Still plenty of defenders up here, and as we can see, they're using these buildings, they're using the walls. But they are getting shot back. We got Cesar with marksman. Oh, there goes. Looks like we got Ops XF.
Contact northeast and southeast.
Probably with his saw or with his big freaking gun. Let's have a look here. Oh, that was a nice GL there, but dropping short. Ops XF running off as he just did get it taken a hit. Let's see what he's got. Boys getting marked here with the GL red smoke. As we can see, here goes Stiglitz here with that big M240. Anyway, Jack, I think, messing with Hugo. Sonny patching himself up.
Say again?
Ops XF running that big 240 as well. Always going to be doing some damage with them things. As we can see, MiG and Ops spread out on the front of line for PAP, making sure these 7th Cav boys don't come in, pushing them back slowly and surely. Ops Dorf up on the top here. Ooh, 7th Cav have brought in armoured support. That will be getting called out. I'm not sure who the lats are over here, but they'll be dealing with that very shortly. As we can see, AON making some movement. And down near Rally and then back in. As the Russians, by the look, making another flanking maneuver in that transport truck. Keep an eye on that, but it looks like they will be coming across the striker down here. AON power 5,000. Looks like he's going in the riverbed. Not sure what his plan is, as he's pretty safe. Yeah, he's swinging back around. Nope, he's going to be bypassing. He will not find that vehicle. Russians do have landmines, if I'm correct, but don't have any on the map.
2, let me know if you need assistance with mortars up there.
As that transport truck slides back straight towards Squad 1 by the look of it, where they're taking a left.
Let's come through the wall.
Nope, bearing down straight towards the village. Gonna be coming across SL1. Ups down here, hearing that. Looks like Nuke Dukeum's hearing that truck as it rolls past. As we see AON guys pushing in. Private Williams from 7th Cav on their rear though. Ops HML looking out for him. Can't see him. As we can see, AON, David Deals, Jack and Brian pushing along this wall here. Oh, bad idea to be jumping over. As Uncle Fucker just spotted him and there takes out Davey Deals. The guys realise bad idea to do that right now.
Skull and Crossbow on the northeast hilltop.
Baron Von Noodles up against the wall, Caesar up on the roof.
True, so
Baron moving nicely. Oh, Baron Von Noodles getting taken out by Caesar there, not able to get the quick shot off. Uncle Fucker's now on the outside of the wall. It's going to be his demise from Brian. Here comes Brian. Oh, Uncle Fucker taking the upper hand, but I am a wolf cat coming in on the rear and taking him out. And when Jack on the rear there, it looks like Williams is down by Red Baron. As the friendly, as the Russian mortars start hammering the outside of their wall. Looks like the hab is down in the basement as I rotate down real quick. Quick look here, guys. Ooh, plenty of barbed wire down here now. As you can see, they got guys on them, guns. Radio. There's a radio in this side room here. And a rally and the hab.
There it is.
Another machine gun down in this hallway. Another machine gun in this hallway.
They got about 2 squads there.
I suggest we just call it then and collapse back on Hilltop for
We're just gonna keep on harassing them up here, just make sure they make it seem like we have
Power
to make a force
5000 on
towards
the
them.
backside. Might be getting some free kills here as Art filling the hole or filling the space. It's going to be coming side by side with this striker.
It's getting
Power
very
5000
hot.
shuts his engine down.
Tickets. I'm seeing a lot of guys
Filling
going down up front. And
God,
pretty good
brutal.
so I was asking how it's going.
But doesn't quite get the
If you
kill,
wanna
they're going to
make
have to get
progress,
the
that's
chase
fine,
on.
but Looks like right now we're just bleeding
7
tickets
Cav
to places.
BTR is heavily damaged. Oh, and there goes the kill. Power 5000 taking that strike on the Logi. As David tries to drive into David Deals, Baron Von Noodles.
Enemy striker moving up from the north of the hilltop.
Baron Von Noodles going to come across Gonzo here. If he's got to look left, he's got to look left. He does look left, but doesn't quite see him. Gonzo down in that little crevice. Dave Deals coming up now. Gonzo pushing forward. Ooh, Gonzo taking the kill on Davey Deals with the quick shot. See, they've now fortified this entryway, making sure that the US don't have easy access. Russians have pushed all the US back for now. But, ooh, and here's the SQD flank. Looks like they drove all the way up. But they have ops guys on their 6 and following. They've split the squad into half going one way, half going the other. One's on the east and one's on the south. As Power 5000 brings back that striker for support. Well, Samick kill again, some hits there. Looks like Sonny or Brings has been taking some shots. Bordeaux and Cran sitting back here as the rest of the AON guys push out and get a lift with that striker. Lecton and Hot Odin rotating as they are aware of contact over on this east side. They're going to be under contact heavily as I rotate down here. Looks like the guys are not looking in the right spot here. They need to look left. Come on, boys. Flecton coming back up. Flecton noticed these guys. He's looked the wrong way also. Charlie Papa moving in that MRAP. As we have a quick look at the tickets, 246 for the Russians, 275 for the US at current. SQD pushing up on the flank. No one noticing this yet. I say welcome to anyone that is viewing. Streams are live by the 15-minute delay on both mine, MOQ, Long Barrel, and
Can we get mortars on?
Sauce
Smoke,
Boss's
smoke,
Rich.
Smoke some north side hilltop.
North slope of hilltop coming up full squad.
As I have a quick look here,
Bam, can we get some mortars on
we have a look. Yeah, definitely should be live here as I have a quick look at my channel. And yes, we are live 2 deals currently. Should be live on Sauce Bosses too, which it is.
Breach northeast corner hilltop in Canada.
I'll mute that, sorry about that fellas.
We breached Papanov, second. Really could use some mortars here on the west side.
Definitely
sending
changed Discord channel, which I was not supposed to do. Just get some stuff here done.
Ground's complete,
There's
hilltop
that
and camping.
channel I'm looking for. I'm in it. That works.
Ammo's coming 2 mics.
As we can see, SQD are pushing in, but a big force has fallen back to the hab, so Papanov is secure for now. As Blackfire sits back in that rear, the only man left. Evolve, Medic alive, trying to get up to
Yeah,
loot.
pull back, I haven't got smoke on you. Watch that one.
But Odin Source going to be coming around on the 6, but no, he takes up his position as that comes
All squads are
flying
hopping
in
to
on
east wall
Sunny.
hilltop
There's
now.
one guy running on that other fence to 290, I don't know if I got him or not.
Alright, be advised,
Talking now,
smoking area hilltop in Canada, we have confirmed contacts north, south, east, and west.
But Odin Source right next to Ray here. Smoke covering Ray's body. Luth goes down by Shugart by the look. Oh, Charlie Pupper. Looks like Shugart took him out.
Popping like a smoke button.
It looks like we got a lot of contact back up on Hilltop here as I'm going to rotate around. As you can see, the current ticket's 225 for the Russians, 254 for the US. US did win round 1, and I think I do have my flags the right way. Yes, I do. You can see MiGs pushed up on the northern side, AON and Ops pushing up on that southern side. Starting to get surrounding on this wall, which is filled with 7th Cav Squad and TO, and it will have some Arch in there also, I think. As Jeff Briggs is inside, takes out Williams. Uncle Fucker here on the outside taking a hit, but looks like blazing blood.
Alright, don't risk getting hilltop, guys. Stay inside, they have to come to us. Okay, good, solid
As
fortification.
you can hear the call that don't need to push out, we just need to stay in it. Rotating back around here. Ooh, these squad guys have been pushed all the way back, and there's Rally's been taken out. Ops HML going on a slaughter here. Sees that rally, and there it goes. That's going to take away that Russian push there. US continue to resupply their habs. Oh, squad Venom up on here next to Centric, which he has taken out. And this is the US Waterfall.
Yeah, contact close, east side hilltop.
Venom not aware of the radio, I don't
They're about
think,
to
but it
breach.
is back there. He's looking for a hab or something, but he's not going to find one. As Stormfront gets that lodgy. Stormfront being a lat though. Oh no, Stormfront being a hat. Wait, Venom being a hat, Stormfront going to be hit with it. Here goes Jack too as they cross paths here. Jack giving a standstill. Venom. Oh, what? Venom losing his spot.
Squad, meet rally, mark to the north of hilltop of Swell Crossroads. Copy.
Venom not worrying about the trucks at this stage. Or will he? Yet he's let out, could have had a good shot on that one. But he will be going after that radio, which will be a ticket drop for the US to even the scores out a little bit. As we can see, AOM Power 5000 sitting up on that striker, watching over the hill.
They're rally point north for the burn. Uncle sacrifice.
Copy.
Yep. Oh geez, rally going down here. As that call's made over the Russian command.
Enemies on the mortars on hilltop.
As we can see, AON did push in here.
Alright, everyone just hunker
Did do
down
a little
inside.
bit of damage.
You got this.
Mondart's pushing in. O'Neill using that wall for cover as he takes out a wolf cat. You have Jokester and Blaze and Blood holding their position. Blaze and Blood being the SL, which he will be able to get a new rally as Jav's a marksman and does take shots on Phoenix. Phoenix being a medic's going to be able to patch himself.
Enemy radio and marking down.
Alright.
Thanks.
As we can see back over here, Squad Venom has taken the upper hand and has taken that radio out. As we can see, tickets drop almost to the same. 202 for the Russians, 207 for the US. US currently holding Village, Hill 123, North Village and PAP. PAP looks like it's becoming the repair station for the vehicles, but there is no repair point yet. Charlie Papa seeing in his MRAP
We
up
got a
here
full
though.
slot on MG marker on my pause.
Copy that.
Russians holding OP Fortress, Ammo Depot and Hilltop. Hilltop being their survival point. They will be in severe trouble if they start to lose it. So all of Russian force will be on Hilltop here. And of course it's Go Meg with support from Source Boss there, as he couldn't attend as he felt like drinking beer with his dad, which I must give him, that's okay. Philly Flyers coming up on the wall here, taking shots, Philly out again nicked. GL goes out, heavily damaging shot. I don't think will he have enough time to patch. He will if he does it, yep. And then mortars dropping danger close. Minimum ranging on these mortars as they start to move down the road. Philly Flyers comes back up, still with that GL. I think he's going to take another shot. There it is. not doing damage this time.
More than just northeast.
Sure, with the RPG. Misses, shoots over his head. Really pushing up to the wall here.
2, tank guy.
But gets taken out by Shaw.
Past him, breaching the wall south of Hilltop.
See, the Russians have pushed down on the south side now. AON's still in the vicinity though. Zamet and Fig run around flanking. AON has come up to the rally area. Bob taken out Fig, but Fig taken out Baron Von Noodles. So Jamie Lannister, who is one of the water guys, I believe, calling out Black, so he is out of ammo. I believe they're firing some smokes off. Oh, Sauce Boss has joined us, not sure what he's up to. Oh, Sauce said he might come join. What a shame. Tickets currently 185 for Russia and 173 for the US as this lengthy battle for Hilltop commences. As we can see, US currently having most of the rest of the force here across the map as the Russians bring up another Logi truck. Fill in the blank, thank you for them Logi runs, someone always must be doing it. 7th Cav running in another poster, 30 mic. MTLB. See here, Hilltop getting 43 supplied with some more ammo. Looks like the US getting pushed back. Zamet comes across Iron Wolfcat, but Zamet gets taken out by the guys on the hill. Looks like AON Jack took that shot. Bobbert and Red Baron under heavy mortar fire here. Bobbert getting taken out. As mortars start raining back, I think. Let's see. Up, Sugar taking them long shots here. Oh, Dwarf it is. It's that big M240. Looks like Sugar ranging him in. Old Odin Source doing some recon on the backside again. Sure no one's coming up on their 6.
We're gonna try and make a push towards popping
As the
off
Russians
30
have
right.
a massive
See what we can
hold
do.
on the map.
Oh, yes they do.
Hello,
And
my
welcome,
friend.
Sauce. Oh,
Just don't lose it because
just about late as me.
Yeah. Do we
Alright,
know
we'll
if
keep
this
him
is
back.
round number 2 or round number 1?
This is round number 2. I came in on half time.
Fair enough here. And do we know who won the first round?
First round was won by Team 1, AON, MiG, and Ops by 108 tickets, from what I've been told.
So then, team number 2 needs to step it up here in this second round as they're only up by 19. It's pretty close round 2 that we have.
Yes, it is a very close round, which, oh, Russians just losing that MTLB 30 mic there, which has dropped their tickets to 160. That was a 20 ticket drop.
Corporal Claxton being the last survivor there. He's pushing up hard on Baron Von Noodle's position.
Yep, I did hear the call out that the Russians are going to try to start making a push onto Papanov also. As it looks like they're heading down in their transport truck, but they're going to be running straight into a striker. Power 5000, I bet it's down in that striker again, bringing it up. The Mind and Venom. Going to be brutal as they're coming straight face to face with that striker. Venom jumping out. The Mind jumping out. Both of them. Oh! Venom being a hat! And now doubts out the striker.
Nice work.
Saving the transport as well. The Mind just getting hit by that fire. Still surviving there. He's going to bandage up, and no ticket loss for the Russians on there.
They got
When we were
mortars hopping up, I'm
expecting
pretty
it.
sure I can hear them.
Yep.
Copy. Orders where?
Russian, US dropped to 135. Still a close game. Tickets for tickets. Here it is.
Looks like Fob at 36B is going to come into contact with Corporal Fig A out in the forest here.
Yeah, they've been playing back and forth. They're actually probably looking completely different directions, which they are almost.
Definitely. If Fobbit, looks like Fobbit's moving up on him.
Yep, Fobbit sees him, bang, straight away. There's Blackfire over here on the side, taking shots up on the Op Saber. It looks like the US force has pushed down to that southeast where they do have a hab. 7th Cav making that push towards Pap, but being stopped by Squad 2, which is AON. As we can see, there are a few people spread out on the map, making sure no one's getting flanked here.
That mortar hab still falling down for the Americans. They're just being confirmed that the fire has been accurate.
I'm not even sure where that mortar pit is at the moment.
The mortar pit is on Papanov.
Last time I was over there, there wasn't any. But there is now. I can hear them starting popping off as we got FTL1 friend shooting that mortars out.
Sunny trying to make a play here on the outside of the wall, taking out Shaw K and Zar J from 7th Cav. He got clipped in a little bit in the end. He tried to bandage, but he was a little too late there as he goes down.
Yep, Hugo coming across the Russian here, Phoenix.
Baron Von Noodle's accidentally getting TK'd. Most likely
Hugo
by the
taking
mortar
that
dog.
2-tap kill. As we have the US start pushing up towards the wall again. We got OPM1 rigs. Side by side, Arch Duluth taking out rigs
Enemy fire
as
checks that
Ray
Delta
using
374.
direct communication. All that call out.
HML just near those
Ooh.
bodies.
Good try.
Wrong way.
HML just taking a one-shot kill under Jenkins with that marksman.
Ray and Duluth are going to back off from this position. They know that there's a lot of Americans nearby.
As they Duluth starts laying in towards HML. HML is in it.
All squads be advised, prepare for imminent breach and major assault southside hilltop encampment.
Russians make the call that possible major enemy force pushing on the south side. And as we can see here, AON securing that northern side road as an enemy BTR starts rolling out of the Russian main. Either AON, Jack, or Ops Payne's gonna have to have a lat here. AON Jack being a medic. Ops Payne looking like he's the lat, which he is.
And SQD Ray T pushing on that American attack, taking out Ops Brissinger and Stormfront.
Here goes Ops Payne on 7th Cav Fig and O'Neill's BTR here as it goes into the forest. Payne coming in on its rear, but it's just dipped down into the hill. Payne's going for the chase here. He wants to get that kill on the backside of that Vic. He will have a clear shot.
Just a little bit north of slope, hilltop encampment.
Yeah, we're dropping out there
Not
now.
quite. He keeps chasing that vehicle. But vehicle's come straight up to 7 Cav. Oh!
Hat just missing a little high off of that BTR. He's going to try and reload and quickly get him, but Fig A might have sights.
Yep, that was Davey Deals taking that shot. Jack's coming in though with that lat. Our pain is. As we can see, 7th Cav have pushed in towards the northern village, but been met by Flecktarn. Flecktarn taking out Claxton. That's all 3 of them 7th Cav members being dropped.
Boars are flying a little too far.
7th Cav pushing up, still on
Shot
that Vic.
Or 100.
Baron Von Noodles nearby, not sure what he's in. Oh, vehicle turns straight towards him.
He is just a GL. He won't be able to do much damage against that BTR.
We rotate back around the hilltop here. US forces pushing in a bit more. Hugo up on the roadway. But them mortars causing havoc again for the US. Thinking the US really need to cut this supply line that the Russians have. Get rid of these mortars, let them run out. As the southern side US force starts getting outflanked by Squad and Arch. As HML's taking them long shots again onto Ray. Ops XF far in the distance. He's going to be using that big M240 again. Not sure where he's planning on going, but it looks like balsamic killer's on his tail.
And Ray T in that cat and mouse fight gets the advantage and takes down HML.
As we can see here, the MiG boys and Ops pushing side by side up into
We find the
Hilltop.
We're about to start in a second. Copy, Louis Pizza.
Squad is on the US hab. And they have dug it.
Breach Southside Hilltop Encampment. Breach Southside
Actually, no,
Hilltop
not
encampment.
quite.
Here with a HMG or LMG, sorry, is firing over towards the Ops and MiG attack, and they are just ripping into him. Zarj able to kill a couple of MiG members along with the Ops Nuke Dukem on the outside.
As we can see here, Arch Evolve, Squad Venom, and Squad
Orders are black
Mine
on him.
start taking out this US fob,
Enemy
which they
habitat
have
for
done
ground.
successful. They don't know where the radio is though.
We got enemies
Looks like they
trackers
might be
somewhere
on the
here,
right
boys.
way. No, they are going the opposite way of that radio. Scoopy Fat Doobie might be the only hope for the Russians, along with the mine, to find that radio. But AO and Brian, along with Red Baron, are coming up the hill to oppose them.
Ryan gets dropped. Red Baron takes out the mine. Scooby gets killed by HML. Venom coming back over this way. He's going to come across this radio very quickly here.
Breach north, they're inside the walls, entering building.
Call on Hilltop was made. US forces breached the north side. Venom's coming across this radio now. Venom being that hat, he's going to be
Mortars
digging
coming in close, west
that
side Hilltop.
radio up.
Not knowing that there's 2 Americans just nearby.
As we can see, US forces breached the southern compound now. But they're getting hammered with AR fire. As
Quick ticket check shows 84 for the U.S., 113 for the Russians. The Russians having a bit of an advantage here in this round.
Yep. As we can see, the Russian mortar pit has been abandoned at this stage to defend the perimeter. Actually, the mortars look like they've been hit and have been dug down. Gonna have to dig them back up to get the ammo. As we can see, Venom did not quite get that radio down. Power 5000 came over him, but Venom got the upper hand there. Stormfront and Brian up on the hillside above.
Perfectly placed mortar on Hilltop takes out T.O. Bam Bam.
Stormfront getting a hit on Venom there.
Enemy second floor north building.
And as we can see, US
once we
taking
get this
over
front
this
down,
northern
south
building. Mortar's going back up, but too late. They're going to be under some pressure here. These US troops wanted some reinforcements, but don't think they're going to be getting it anytime soon, as that hab was taken out. US mortars come dropping back in. Seventh Cav doing a push up onto Pap. It looks like yes. 7th Cav Jacobs inside the building here, but he is getting shot by what looks like Sugar out of Flectone. Well placed grenade straight in, taking Jacobs out.
That will be it for the Russian attack on Papanov. Immediately, we do still have some 7th Cav members on the exterior. Claxton and Lee are in combat with some AON members.
Yep. 7th Cav keep trying to make a push for Pep, but no luck. As we can see here, Ops
We got an enemy on the roof of the north building.
getting surrounded here and pinched by Squad and Arch. These guys are working well on the flanks and just engulfing enemies. Rotate back up and see US have been pushed back out of Hilltop. As the Russians take over again, Jeff Chokester by himself down here. Get out of his ear.
We got the enemy front. Do we know where their mortar fob is? No. Can't tap enough.
Russians making the call saying we can run them out of tickets.
And it looks like 7th Cav reconsolidated their forces. Are going to take a new position to try and attack Papanov, which is overrun with a lot of Americans.
Yep, and every time they keep bringing a vehicle in, you can see the trail of vehicles that have been left from their destruction along this roadway,
Two is their striker near you.
including a
Say again?
flipped Logi truck for the US.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
T.O. Mooney,
What's up?
maybe.
Is there a striker
Oh
near
no,
you?
he was
No,
able to
no,
flip it
okay.
back up,
Negative.
but he is right
Okay.
underneath it.
Yeah, he'll be right. Maybe.
They gotta be
Yep.
getting low tickets.
Another ticket check here. It's almost nearing the end of the round and the event. 34 tickets for the U.S., 74 for the Russians.
Yes, it is closing off towards the
Enemy
end of
mortars
this
incoming.
event, which is SNS Week 19.
And we would like to thank the administrators for pulling off this event, knowing that this is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you papas out there.
Well, I'm definitely not a father. If I was,
I
I'd
wonder if
be
Charlie
scared.
Yeah. If we swing down to where Charlie Papa is, we can find out if he is a papa.
I think he's still in his MRAP.
He is a medic going for Sugart.
Oh, he was in his MRAP back here at Papanov for a while. As 7th
That's
Cav
doing
try to
on-
make another push onto Pap from the southern side. Truth Realm asking, did we just have an unland consensual mortar truce? Where they both stopped firing for a little bit.
And unfortunately, I distracted Charlie Papa enough for PFC O'Neill to take out Flectard. I was wondering if he was a father. I had to find out.
O'Neill getting taken out by Fordo though.
Dude, how are those mortars hitting on Papanoff?
And Fordo taking out that 7th Cav rally. As we rotate back up here to that 7th Cav push, they have taken out Storm Front. As 7th Cav push down this hill, US currently have no eyes on us, they're hiding in their buildings.
Baron Von Noodles on the opposite hill of that 7th Cav push. As soon as he looks towards that area, he's going to be able to get some kills going. And I think he does notice the Russians. He thinks he's covered behind a tree. He starts taking pot shots, taking down what I believe is
20
Claxton,
meters.
sending a body flying into the air. 7th Cav is raising up into the skies like he's the Lord himself.
Yeah, he's going back down for me, and there's about 4 of him.
And that member was actually Miller, not Claxton.
Oh, there he goes again,
Now-
bouncing. He's like, he must be on a trampoline.
Yes, he is. And unfortunately, that trampoline is very hot as the rest of Papanov is firing back on that position.
Yep.
Trying to see if... Ooh,
Oh,
a very well
Meg.
placed name.
Believe that, yep, it's Baron Von Noodles with the GL, hitting Jacobs there as he climbs that hill. Oh, third one goes down, takes Jacobs out, injures Zemet and Claxton. There goes another one, taking Zemet and Claxton out. Very well done by Baron Von Noodles there.
Lodge down.
Able to mop up the 7th Cav attack along with Fordo, who seems to be on damage control, just to see if there's any remaining
There
7th
is
Cav members.
one PFC O'Neill B down here, running
Looks like he
away.
took out Sunny.
As we rotate back to Hilltop, as we can see, it is just Russian forces in the area, but them US modders just dropping on in. $56 tickets left for the Russians.
24 for the Americans, and the Russians are firing back with their mortar team. They only got one of those behemoths up. They gotta dig up the other one. Looks like Lamar's on that job to see if he can get the counterattack going with mortars as the Americans are just shelling the Russians.
Might just ask Fleck what was round 1's tickets, just to confirm wherever he is. There he is. Actually, no, I'll just do it here.
I can find out for you.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can go yell at him in his ear. That works.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he's dead, he's okay. Yeah, don't fly past him. Supposed to, like, go into his body. He has no heartbeat. Okay, I think both teams just signed a ceasefire truce. Because they're not doing anything. Kind of eerie when you...
Flectarn and the AON members are confirming around the low hundreds, around 108 for the advantage of team number 1. So we will most likely be seeing a team 1 victory here today, as the Russians in team 2 are not able to get that aggregate ticket.
Mortars income.
As a good 2-minute ceasefire from both teams just chills out the map.
Yeah, it seems to be just the Russians sticking on their hilltop. Americans on Popanov. It's going to be a mortar attack here, back and forth.
Yep.
Mortars just took the ones for south.
Let's have a look at the map here. That's strange. It looks like there's a BTR or something down on the south. Striker. An abandoned striker. Did it all the way out here. That will be free tickets for the Russians if they come across that.
That would be the victory for this round if the Russians do come across it. Closest Russian being SQD Blackfire 35.
Squad Venom out here looking for the enemy lat of the US, which is Ops Payne. Straight over this hill. Venom being a lad himself. Well, the hat, I believe. Venom seeing Payne and taking him out.
And it looks like the Russian mortars hitting directly on the American team. And it is Kren getting taken out off the mortar pit at Popanov. So it's going to be nothing but Russian mortars for the next few minutes.
Yep, as they've got 2 mortar pits up and running.
Somehow, like a somebody, able to survive a mortar 2 feet away.
Objects F getting absolutely hammered by AR fire as he's crawling down off that hill position. That mortar pit is completely destroyed. US losing their mortar altogether from that barrage.
Now, once again, this is round number 2. We apologize for the late entry here. It is Father's Day, so we have to prioritize that even over SNS, but we thank you all for tuning in. 6-7 Cav is on another infantry flank here.
Yep, 7 Cav going up through this middle valley this time. Not sure how they got here. They must have been running on foot over the hill. And it looks like Squad and Arch are loading up in a transport as well.
As you can see, the ticket bleed has gone down a bit as there's barely any infantry in immediate contact with each other, except for Gonzo from Arch against AON Wolfcap, Ops, Sunny, and AON Fobbit.
Hugo Stiglet's going to come across the Russians, but looking the wrong way here. As Claxton comes up behind him. Hugo being that marksman, he's going to be just slipping past 7th Cav pushers. They go up behind the hill.
Baron Von Noodle's getting a quick kill on Sergeant Jacobs R from 7th Cav. He's going to be coming across a rally here pretty quickly. Or no, he's going to deviate towards the hilltop.
Kashi and the Logi truck taking heavy fire from the infantry, but unsuccessfully. A lat just in the barrier. Kashi only taking some light damage, but the vehicle's going to burn. That is that Logi up in flames for the US. As we can see, the vehicle's off the red, and there it blows. 7 Cav taking that kill, losing 5 points on the United States Army.
who are now at 15 tickets compared to the Russian 41.
Enemy fire team down select hilltop campus.
Cover.
As we can see, the mortar's still firing, but another mortar pit's been set up by the US. Jav Jokester on the gun, he's going to be hammering away. But by the look, he's dropping short, which he is.
Russians are definitely not dropping short with their mortars, taking out Charlie Papa, Riggs, Dwarf Knight, and numerous others. Red Baron getting a direct hit, he goes down. Americans are down to 10 tickets now.
Yep. Russians fortifying this mortar position a bit more, putting some escape walls in that empty swimming pool. As we can see, US mortars still spread out.
Not doing too well.
Yeah, what a shame. As we can see, 7th Cap push came across Power 5000, taking out him, but Power 5000 dropping 2 of them. One of them, it looks like Anderson wasn't too happy with Power 5000 there.
Anderson able to get that final kill, shooting him in the back, then going to rejoin his squad. Five tickets remaining for the Americans. It's just a matter of time as a mortar directly hits
Two smoke
the
rounds on the
second
right.
American mortar pit, taking out Blazing Blood and Jav Jokester.
7th Cap starting to push over this hill and get eyes on the path. Oh, up north, taking shots towards Claxton.
Takes out O'Neill.
As we can see, there's
Turn on
a
the flank.
US force coming in on 6. Samet looks like he's ready for him though.
Turn taking out Sergeant Miller B. Three tickets remaining for the Americans.
Flecton's getting outflanked though. Kren getting a kill under SQD Ray there. Venom coming up and taking out Kren. Flecton realizing there's more enemies behind him, turns around.
And just one ticket remaining, and that is game.
Good job, man.
Nice job, Czar.
As we
D2
can
takes
see,
the round.
You're terrible.
Get clap.
Kiss you.
Clap got clapped.
Good team.
And
Good game.
Team 1 takes the game based on the aggregate tickets.
yep, that is correct. Team 1 is the winner for tonight,
1-6, I
which
like it.
is Ops AON MIG. We'll be having week 19 up their sleeve. Freaking, I'm looking at the new Ops logo here and it says Squad Ops below it, and thinking, wait, Squad's not on that team. No, wait, no, that's not right.
Exactly. It was an AON MiG and Squad Ops victory for tonight. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank the administrators for setting up the event, and also thank Long Barrel for getting us the server to run on this event as well.
I must thank my other admins that ended up jumping in, as I've had a crazy ass weekend. I haven't even, literally my game updated as I jumped on the computer this morning. That's how, because I absolutely missed the update this weekend for everything.
Fair enough. And with that being said, I'm going Oscar Mike as fast as I appeared. It's a pleasure joining you for the second round.
Thank you for that, Source. Always a pleasure for you to join me, and good to see everyone. I'd like to thank everyone that was able to attend today. Happy Father's Day to everyone's father, or if you're a father yourself, thank you for joining in on SNS or watching. Also must thank the event administrators and everyone for enjoying. And for now, this is Long Barrel signing off.
Along with Zos Boss. Have a great day, everyone.
Brothers in arms, are you ready for the stand? Blood on the ground and mud on your hands. Take another breath and make another try. You think you're gonna break and you think you're gonna die. Get off the dirt and listen to the crowd screaming your name, scream it out loud. I know you think you can, I know you think you're done, but we can't stop until we won. You're not alone, we're not afraid. This is our moment, it won't come again. So lean on me and find your feet. We will not accept defeat. When your body's screaming out and your hope is fading now, and the lights are dimming down and your strength is waning, raise your eyes, tell your mind to lift yourself one more time. Gotta get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. The battle soon begins. You've come this far to win. Source the power within. Unleash it all again. Returning to the fight. Victory inside. The crowd will soon ignite. So light